Athletes, welcome back to another great day of fitness. We have everything on the menu today. We got legs, we got core, we got arms, we've got everything. So get ready, let's get some fitness in. Our warm-up starts right now, so get ready and let's go. The clock has started. Athletes are gonna get down into their mountain climbing position. We are doing slow, controlled reps here. So we've got TJ doing his reps on the floor. He can go even slower than this if he wants, stepping a foot up and back on each side. Laura is going through hers, returning her foot back to the starting position. We're gonna go through this for another 30 seconds or so. We're just getting that core warmed up. We're getting ourselves moving. We're gonna be using the exact same movements we're doing in today's workout for our warm-up. We're at the 30-second mark, so athletes are gonna go ahead and stand up. Laura's gonna go through squats to her chair or her box, and then we've got TJ going through regular air squats. On this, you guys are just making sure that everything feels good. Those knees and hips are awake this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Whenever we're doing this workout, we wanna make sure we're getting full extension at the top, and then we are getting below parallel. Use this time as well, if you are doing the air squat to a chair, find a height object that is going to allow you to get to parallel or slightly below. Laura's modified to a jerk block that we have in the studio. You guys can use anything that would be able to support your body weight at home and is stable. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move into our elevated knee push-ups and push-ups. So we've got Laura over on our jerk block. She's gonna use the same object. She's going down, making sure those arms are in an A-frame position. So when we come down, our hands need to be lined up with our sternum, not with our neck, because we wanna keep our shoulders in a safe position. We've got TJ going through reps here. If TJ wants to go through knee push-ups, he can do this as well, because again, we wanna save our good reps for the workout. We're just getting our body moving, getting that blood flowing. The next piece we got is that athletes are gonna go ahead and stand up. We've got RDLs. So with our RDLs, we're all gonna do this one. We're gonna take our hands, put them on our legs, and from here, we're gonna slide those hands down our legs until we feel our back start to round, and then we're gonna stand. You should feel this movement in your glutes and in your hamstrings. So we're finding that range of motion that we feel comfortable with. TJ will be doing the movement with a band today, and then Laura's gonna be doing a chair tap RDL. So she's gonna find a position on the box that she's using for her squats and for her push-ups that she's gonna make contact with and then stand. Again, if you can't go too low on this because of hamstring tightness, that's fine. Go to the range of motion that works for you. We got one last rep, and we are getting straight into that workout. So grab your water, turn your cell phone on silent, take care of the dog, and let's get ready to fitness. Athletes, our workout is starting right now, so get ready, let's go. We have 10 seconds on the clock. We've got 4 rounds of this, 4 different times, 16 minutes total in 3, 2, 1, go. Athletes are starting out with mountain climbers. We've got Laura doing her elevated mountain climbers on the box. If you guys are using a chair for this at home, make sure it's up against a wall so it's not gonna move. We have to stabilize that object. We've got TJ going through mountain climbers on the floor. Now the important thing is we've got 40 seconds of rest, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. When you guys are doing this, maximize the efficiency of what you're doing these workouts. You see TJ taking a break right now, even though work time is still going. He's not trying to burn out here. You guys need to figure out your stop and starts within this work time so that we can make sure we get as many reps as possible. We're resting in 3, 2, 1, and rest. We've got 20 seconds of rest. Athletes are getting ready to go into their squat variations. On squat variations, we've got Laura squatting to a box. If you've got a chair at home, that's what you'll use. TJ is doing regular air squats. We are going in 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, go. Laura is using the target to squat down to. Again, this is something that's stable, that's not gonna move. You notice that she's touching her glutes to the object and standing. I don't want you guys to rest on that object unless you need to. So if squats are something that's difficult for you, you can go down, sit down, and then stand back up. But our ultimate goal is staying active throughout that movement. At the top of the rep, we're getting our chest up nice and tall to keep our hips open the entire time when we're at full extension. You guys are staying consistent with your work pace here because we're gonna try to get the same score every single round on each of these movements. Athletes have 3, 2, 1, rest. We got 20 seconds of rest now. Our next movement is gonna be our elevated knee push-ups and then regular push-ups. Again, on this, it's gonna be difficult to do 40 seconds straight of push-ups, so you can break as needed within that work time. We've got 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, go. On our push-ups, both athletes are keeping their body in an A-frame position. I don't want to see a T, I don't want to see an I want to see Goldilocks. So right in between, perfect amount. We want to make sure we're keeping our shoulders in a nice, strong, and safe position. Laura's doing her push-ups with her knees on an ab mat. If you have a towel at home, you can do that as well because this can get a little intense. She's going all the way down to that box and then coming back up. You're using the chair at home, make sure it's stabilized up against the wall. TJ's going through his reps here on the floor. Don't cheat your reps here. Chest has to make clear contact with the floor. It's full extension at the top. We're gonna rest in 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got 20 seconds and we're going into our final movement for our first round. We have chair tap RDLs and banded good mornings. TJ is gonna get set up with his band, feet on the band, strap over his back like he's holding on to a backpack. Laura's gonna use the target on the box of her choice in 3, 2, 1, go. This is both legs on the floor. Athletes are keeping their legs relatively straight with a little bit of a bend, and then we're going down and primarily feeling this movement in our hamstrings and in our glutes. So when you go through this, notice that both athletes are keeping a nice straight back. I'm gonna encourage Laura to make sure that she goes down to where she still feels tension, and then she's gonna come right back up. Full extension at the top. If this is difficult due to hamstring tightness or just general mobility issues, you guys can pick a higher target like the top of your chair. We got 10 seconds left, and then we're gonna rest. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. You got 20 seconds. We get no breaks today. We got 4 rounds straight through. You guys are gonna be going back into your mountain climbers. We've got 10 seconds on the clock. Choose the variety of this movement that you want to do. We're going to see TJ slow down mountain climbers for just a moment here to get some active recovery within the movement. In 3, 2, 1, go. Laura's on her box with the elevated. She's trying to get that knee as close to her elbow as possible. We've got TJ slowing his reps down now. If he wants to pick up the intensity, he can at any point. And he can think about switching back and forth. So instead of completely resting, he has the option of slowing down, speeding up, or he can take a complete rest when he needs to try and maximize the amount of reps that he's gonna get in this set. We've got Laura still looking great on our elevated reps. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. Make sure you're keeping track of your reps here for every single movement. Stay consistent across rounds. In 2, 1, rest. We got 20 seconds. You know what's coming up? It's squats again. So we've got squats to chair and we've got air squats. Make sure that you guys are moving around, kind of getting yourself opened up during these rest times. We got 10 seconds and we're getting right back into it. 5, and 3, 2, 1, go. TJ and Laura both doing a great job of keeping knees out. When I say knees out, look where your toes are pointing and we want to keep our knees in that direction. If you have difficulty with knees dropping in, grip the floor with those feet and that's going to push your knees out into that nice strong position. If we look like Bambi with our knees trying to touch each other on our squats, we need to get them out. That's bad for your knees. We're getting full extension at the top and then we're getting at or below parallel at the bottom. If you guys need to make an adjustment to the object you're using, if you're doing the squats to chair or squats to box, you're welcome to do that during your rest time. We got 5 seconds and 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds on the clock. Collect yourselves, take a nice deep breath in and out, and then get ready for some more push-ups. We've got 10 seconds. We've got elevated push-ups on my left. We've got regular push-ups on my right. We are going in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, on this, half push-ups do not count. You guys have to get chest to the object or floor and you have to get to full extension at the top. You are only cheating yourself if you're going down halfway and pushing yourself back up. The other thing that you see our athletes doing very well besides the arm positioning with that A-frame that we talked about is they are resting rather than trying to grind out 1 or 2 reps. So if you start to feel yourself slowing down, come up to your knees for just a second, take the tension off your arms, and let's shake them out so that we can get some more reps in. Athletes have 10 seconds left on this movement. Breathing out as we push, taking a nice deep breath to the top. We're resting in 2, 1, rest. You got 20 seconds. We're not stopping. This fitness train is going right along. We are back into our RDLs. Athletes have 10 seconds, we're going to our chair tap RDLs or box tap RDLs and our banded good mornings. We have 5 and 3, 2, 1, go. Laura's gonna show us some variations for our tap RDLs in terms of the distance she's going down. She's using the top of the box for these reps. She's gonna go right below the top of the box for our next reps. And then I'm gonna have her go down to where she feels is challenging for her final reps. She's gonna pick the one that she feels like she's getting the most benefit from. TJ is doing his banded RDLs. With this movement, however we move our hands along that band, we can change the tension that we have there. So try to keep consistent with that band tension throughout our sets that we have. We've got 10 seconds left, and then we're getting right back into our next round. There's no breaks, there's no stops. We've got 2, 1, rest. We got 20 seconds. I've got great news and I've got bad news. The bad news is we still have 2 rounds left. The good news is that we're halfway done. So you made it this far, stick with us a little bit longer. We've got 7 seconds on the clock, and 5 and 3, 2, 1, go. Back into our mountain climbers here. These mountain climbers can vary in speed, but we want to make sure that we are keeping 1 foot off the floor at all times. You see Laura increasing the intensity over here. She's trying to give TJ a run for his money. TJ's so intimidated, he's slowed down. So we've got a fierce competition here. You guys are doing great at home. Make sure as we go through these reps, I want to see those cores stay engaged. Do not turn into a banana and start to overextend in that position. Keep your abs turned on. Think about breathing with each of these reps. We got 10 seconds. We are resting in 5 and 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds, and we're going right back into these squats. I told you we had everything today, so we're going right into legs after we hit core. We've got 10 seconds, and you're gonna give me the best squats of your life, because I know you always give me the best version of your movements of your life. Anytime I ask 2, 1, and go. TJ's back on these air squats. Again, with these air squats, we can go so fast that we start missing full extension or below parallel. Don't let that happen to you. You guys can push the pace here, but we have to make sure that we maintain integrity with our reps, with the efficiency and the form that we're showing on these. We've got Laura going back down to her box, making sure she's not losing tension in the bottom. Show me a couple where you sit down on the box. So if you guys need to perform this version, you can if you've got any knee issues or stability issues, but ideally we want to see ourselves touching the box and coming right back up. We're resting in 3, 2, 1, rest. You know what's coming. It's the push-ups again. It's like we just did them, but hey, it's an opportunity to get better. We've got push-ups coming up in 12 seconds. We've got our elevated version. We've got our regular version over here. If you guys are doing your regular version and need to change to knee push-ups at some point, you can. We've got 3, 2, 1, and go. The push-ups are the one thing in this workout that we really have a huge risk for burnout on, so be strategic in how we do these reps. I don't want you guys to get on here and try to go as many as you possibly can, and then you're reduced to like 1 rep or half a rep. We need to think about getting consistent chunks done at a time. So 3 to 4 reps, we can rest and then get right back into it. Athletes are shaking their arms out during their rest time. They're getting completely off their hands to make sure that they're giving themselves the maximal amount of recovery that they can before continuing to work. We got 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds. Those hamstrings have been wanting some work. It's already time for them again. We're back onto our RDLs. We got Laura on the box. We got TJ on the band. We are going in 10 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1, go. On these reps, once again, you should feel this in your glutes and your hamstrings. If you're starting to feel it in your back, I want you to think about pushing those hips back at the top of the movement and biasing towards your hamstrings. Don't let your back round out. Maintain a nice proud chest as we go down and as we stand up. I know your hamstrings are screaming right now, but the good news is we got 1 round after this. I wish we had 2 or 3. I know these guys do as well. Keep working, keep giving me those good reps. We've got 10 seconds left on the clock. Keep moving, do not stop early. I saw somebody do that last time. We're going all the way through to our 40-second mark. 3, 2, 1, fantastic job. You can rest. We got 20 seconds. We're on our last round. It's like we just started. We're getting through this. This is where I want to see you get the most amount of reps on each of these movements. So we're gonna push, push, push here. We've got 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, go. We're back into our mountain climbers here. On these mountain climbers, we are working on keeping that core engaged. Your obliques are screaming. They are on fire. Keep moving. We've taken 3 rounds to get to this point. Don't waste that effort. I need you guys to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Strategic breaks are okay, but I need you to get as many as you can right here. Let's accumulate them. Put those reps in the bank. We need to earn the savings for our fitness. We are at 15 seconds left. Keep moving for me. Athletes here are doing a great job. They're modifying as they need to. You guys at home, keep pushing. I'm so happy that you've made it this far with us. We got a little bit longer to go. We're resting in 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got 3 more movements left in this 16-minute AMRAP. We've got 15 seconds. We're already, I can't do the math, but we are 13 seconds into this workout. We've done a lot. We've got 8 seconds left. The next one that we're doing are squats. We've got 3, 2, 1, go. Right now, I want you guys to try to pick that pace up. We're gonna try to move through these air squats. I know that your legs are burning, but let's get it. You know when you're done with this workout, you're like, man, I could have gone a little bit faster on the air squats. I'm that fitness conscious right now. I wanna push you, I want you guys to move. I'm gonna make TJ move a little bit faster. He's trying to get as many reps as he can. Laura's starting to race him here, but she's keeping her chest up. She's keeping herself in a good position. Both have a smile on their faces. We've got 10 seconds now. Keep going. You got 10 seconds of work left. Keep moving, keep pushing, keep those knees in good positions. Keep your chest up. We've got a rest time now. And relax. We are getting into our push-ups. This is the last set of push-ups that we have today. So stick with us. We are almost there. You've got 10 seconds left on the clock. Again, if you need to modify to keep yourself moving, you are allowed to. We've got 5 and 3, 2, 1, go. No cheating standards here. I need clear contact with the chest and the ground and full extension at the top. If you feel yourself getting shorter with that range of motion, rest and then start doing fast singles. Fast singles are fine at this point as long as we just keep moving and applying the highest effort that we can. You guys are doing great. Keep breathing with me. Think about breathing out as we press. Take a nice deep breath in at the top and then back down into your next rep. We've got 15 seconds of work left on our push-ups. We won't have to look at another push-up until tomorrow or the next day. Keep going, keep moving, feel the burn. We've got 5 seconds left and 3, 2, 1, I got 20 seconds to motivate you right now. You guys showed up for a reason, so you gotta give it to me. These are the best RDLs of your life. I wanna see everything you got right here. Keep it quality, keep it good looking, and keep it fitness in. Let's go, guys. We've got 8 seconds, and 5, 3, 2, 1, go. I want active glutes here, so as you stand, give me a little extra butt squeeze at the top, get some extra work on those glutes. We're moving through our range of motion. I wanna make sure that you guys are staying in control here, so don't get speed wobbles from going too fast, but we wanna feel that bias towards our hamstrings and our glutes. You guys have done great. This is our last movement. We get to rest after this, so give me everything you got. We got 20 seconds. I know you wanna stop. Keep going. I'm not tired yet. These guys aren't tired yet. You're not tired yet. Let's go. We're almost there. We got 10 seconds left. Keep moving. Give me everything you got. Don't leave any reps in the tank. We've got 5 and 3, 2, 1. Fantastic job. We are done for the day. You guys did a wonderful job. Our athletes here did a wonderful job. Our camera guy did a wonderful job. Can't wait to see you next time. Keep up the great work as always. See you soon. Athletes, once again, another spectacular job of our fitness today. You guys did great in that workout. I love the effort that I saw from here. I love the effort that we got from you guys today. Remember, if you guys are not a part of the Mayhem Athlete community, we have workouts just like this and a multitude of other kinds, from bodybuilding, bodyweight, CrossFit, functional fitness, at-home workouts, in the gym workouts, on the road workouts, whatever you could possibly be looking for to elevate your fitness game, Mayhem Athlete has that. We've got a community of like-minded individuals that are all on their own individual goals, but you'll find people to support you in your journey. So if you're not a part of us, join us. We love having you here. So again, we got mobility coming up. I always tell you this, that you need to stick around because that is the most important part of the workout. And lastly, be kind, be a good person, and we will see you again soon for another fantastic workout. Thank you.